challenging. Tonight, President Biden bound to act, bringing business, labor, and shipping companies together to end the bottleneck. We've been reporting on the traffic jam at the nation's ports, cargo ships waiting for days to unload, a shortage of workers on the docks. Once on land, more delays, not enough truck drivers to move the goods. Shoppers finding bare shelves, many items from toys to toasters in short supply. All of it contributing to rising prices, especially painful at the pump. And this just in tonight, what won't help anything, a large fire breaking out near shipping containers at the Port of Los Angeles. Tonight, that same port has agreed to operate around the clock. Union workers will put in longer hours, and shipping companies will speed up deliveries, working to untangle the snarled supply lines. ABC's chief White House correspondent, Cecilia Vega, leads us off.
Tonight in Long Beach, California, at what should be one of the busiest ports in the country, a fleet of container ships sitting idle, containers stacked high, waiting to be unloaded. The bottleneck leading to a crisis in America's supply chain. Now facing skyrocketing prices and bare store shelves, President Biden is vowing to act.
We're going to help speed up the delivery of goods all across America.
In the midst of the global pandemic, the cost of shipping containers needed to move goods from Asia to the U.S. soaring. Plus a shortage of workers, from longshoremen on the dock to truck drivers, all leading to scenes like this. Empty shelves at Tim Metcalf's grocery store in Wisconsin.
The supply chain issues we're having are really kind of from soup to nuts.
He says he's seeing price hikes across the board, and he's not alone. Americans are paying more for everything, from diapers to new cars, up more than 8%, and clothes up more than 3%. And it could get even worse as the holidays approach.
With the holidays coming up, you might be wondering if the gifts you plan to buy will arrive on time.
Americans are looking at shortages on things like toasters, sneakers, bikes, and toys.
There are certain things that are not coming, that will not be here. I know a lot of toy makers that we have talked to have looked into renting their own planes, putting things on trains, renting their own trucks. I mean, it's been dramatic.
Tonight, the White House praising news that the Port of Los Angeles will now run 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Union workers will put in longer hours, and shipping companies like UPS, Walmart, and FedEx will increase overnight hours to get the goods on store shelves.
The commitments being made today are a sign of major progress in moving goods from manufacturers to a store or to your front door.
Cecilia Vega is joining us from the White House tonight. Cecilia, as we see this rising inflation, you're learning tonight that seniors will soon get more money in their pockets through Social Security.
Yeah, exactly. A nearly 6% cost of living boost in those Social Security checks. This is an increase. We haven't seen an increase like this in nearly 4 decades. It's supposed to help offset some of those price hikes and those essentials that we've been talking about, like food and gas. So tonight, some good news for the average American retiree who is now looking at $92 more a month come January.
May hoping that does make a difference. Cecilia, thank you.
An extra quarter.
Now to the pandemic and a new study tonight on mixing and matching